Hey, free spoolers, welcome. We've got a bit of a weather change here in Tahoe. And so Tahoe Tuesday, it's going to be a compilation of old clips. Come along for the ride. I will shortly show you a picture of the Gloria, what's happening with her, and that I am ready to get out and go fishing when the roads get clear enough to go. So thanks for watching and enjoy the snow show. This is the Gloria. As you can see, she is covered in snow. That cyclonic bomb or river of water in the atmosphere, or whatever hyperbole being used, has definitely hit. So old Gloria is going to be beached for a while, and she may be used as a kiddie pool if it warms up. As you can see, I've been out shoveling snow off her to keep the glass from breaking. Now I am ready to fish if this lets up and the roads sort of get plowed. I will probably go out. I'm ready to roll. I got my 2 rods, spinning rods, got all my bait, worms, lures, Castmasters, you name it, MEPs. I also have my old man sitting, beaching, fishing, casting chair, and I got a bunch of tools in case I get stuck in the snow. Come along. So ready to roll. Just nowhere to go at the moment. So Tahoe Tuesday takes a turn.
Heard that one.
Look at that sky. That's pretty ominous looking. The wind blows very hard, very cold, and then at times it subsides. And the fishing poles do what they're doing. They're not bouncing or rocking with bites, they're just kind of bobbing in the wind. Time to wrap it up. So far, no bites. Oh well, that's fishing. It's not called catching for a reason. So we'll see you next time. This is Keith with Free Spooling. This is probably the whole time or the only time during the video that you won't hear wind blowing because we've got 2 still pictures. Alright, we're at Jackson Meadows. It's windy as hell. This is the boat ramp. You can see that you won't be launching any boats here for a while. The ramp ends right here and it's a bit of a swamp. We got a ways to walk to get to where we can cast our lines out. When I say we, it's Keith with Free Spooling and my buddy John over here, and he's Smiley. We call him Smiley. So wish us luck. My buddy Johnny already caught a fish. It's super muddy, so we're seeking in muck and we're looking for a place we can get closer to the lake. John's getting ready to dispatch the fish and put it out of its misery. John's a big fan of rainbow, and there is a 5 fish limit. We will only end up keeping 2 of them if that's what we catch. So we can't even get to the water to rinse the fish off. It's so muddy. Johnny got another one. Another one on a worm and a marshmallow. It's a small one. It's okay, it's a fish. Oh, that's still decent. That's still decent. So we hear a rumor that the fishing by the dam is supposed to be really good. So we are on what would be the west side, and we're looking down, and neither one of us are any young bucks anymore. And we're thinking, there's no way we're scrambling down this side here. And John suggests we just cast from there. And I said, well, if we catch one, what do we do? Okay, after a lot of exploring, we settled on another spot. We're going to be casting into the wind, but it looks like it'll be deeper, and we got a lot of beach we can cast off of. Good solid beach so we can wade right down the water. All right, we're winding down the day. It's about 3 o'clock, and no bites at this spot close to the dam. Well, 1 or 2 bites, but nothing stuck. So I think we're gonna call it pretty soon. My buddy's already up at the truck, ready to go. So I think that's telling me something. All right, let's move on to the report now. For Lake Tahoe, it's been cold, rainy, windy, snowy, and slippery on the rocks when you do go down and go fishing. I haven't had much luck fishing off of the dock, but I've gotten a report from Steve Lowe, who's fished the northeast end of the lake, again around the rocks. He's reported it's been a mixed bag. He's had some good days and slow days. I've included a couple of photos just to show you what he's caught. He says you need to be real careful on the rocks, especially after the wind's been blowing for a while, because there are many waves that are coming in and making it a little bit tricky to get out and cast your lines out and stuff like that. He said he fished a calm day, and that was fantastic. So thanks again, Steve, for the report. Appreciate it, and we'll look forward to seeing you back up here slaying the fish. All right, let's move on to Washington State and the Skagit River. A buddy of mine, Frank Ennis from up there, has reported that the coho bite is off the hook. He seems to be catching them whenever he goes out, and he has the good fortune of basically walking across the street to go fishing. He said it's been so good and they've had such a good run of fish that they're extending the season until December 31st. But hold your horses, because I'm the first in line if he ever decides to set up a B&B at his place. The next report comes from Chris Bernardi, hails from South Lake Tahoe. He went to the American River chasing some steelies, steelhead, and some salmon this past weekend. He reports that the rain brought a wave of fish up that way, but that it was generally pretty slow. There's a brief video clip. You can see the amount of people that also understood once the rains came in, it would bring them up. And so he said he didn't have any luck, but right around sunset, he saw 4 fish, caught a couple of steelies and salmon. And so the report out of there is, catch can. So Chris, thanks for the report. And thank you all for watching. This is Keith with Free Spooling, Tight Lines, and Good Times, and we'll see you next week.